to today's online training session. I'm Neve and I'm going to be taking you through the session today. So before we get started, as always, a little disclaimer, always seek some medical guidance before taking part in any one of our exercise videos and any other exercise video that's online. So today's session is going to be based around a pyramid style workout. So we're going to start with one exercise and we're going to build up each round and then we're going to build it back down. So we're going to be working 30 seconds on and 5 seconds in between each exercise. So it's going to be pretty much continuous all the way through. Really simple exercises to work through. We're going to start with one exercise and we're going to do 30 seconds of it. Then we're going to move into round 2, which will be that one exercise, still 30 seconds, followed directly by another exercise, again 30 seconds. And we're going to continue building it up until we have 5 exercises. We're going to take a nice long break once we've built it up. And then we're going to do it in reverse and we're going to take it back down. So more focus on endurance today because we're going to be working about 9 minutes in total without really much rest. And then we'll have our minute of rest and then we'll do it again. So we're going to start with a warm up. Make sure you got lots of room. You don't need anything other than yourself, maybe a bottle of water, a towel or something, and we'll get straight into it. So find a little bit of space and let's start by getting warm. So bring the hands across the chest. Nice big swings of the arms. Hope everyone's still doing well, still taking part in these videos at home, getting involved in the running challenges as well. Let's bring the arms forward. And then take it back. Sits into squat, so feet just outside the hips, toes slightly outturned, sink down, and then let's reach from opposite toes to opposite corners of the ceiling. So just taking a little twist to the hips, releasing the heel, thinking nice and low. Getting that body nice and warm and ready for the workout. Let's go one more here. And let's take it into some back second lunge with a twist. So take one leg back and then I want you to twist over the front knee. So nice big step back, dropping that knee down, close to the floor, where it feels comfortable for you, driving at that front heel, making sure that front knee is always stacked over that front ankle. Again, just twisting to the spine, getting the body nice and mobile. Perfect, let's go one more on both sides. And then you bring your feet under your hips to get in some walkouts. So hands to the ground, walking it to a nice flat back, into our plank position, and then walking it back up. So you're feeling good stretch in the back of the legs. Just loosening everything off. Let's go one more here, hold down your plank. Let's bring one foot forward, internal lunge, knee driving out, other knee comes towards the ground, and you're stretching off the front of that hip. And when you're ready, bring the other foot in front, let's do exactly the same. Pushing that hip down. Keeping that chest lifted, let's go back to the original leg, let's do that again, one more time on both sides. And other side. Come back into your plank, let's go for 20 mountain climbers. Just getting that heart rate lifted a little bit and getting us ready to work. So knees right up. And then when you're done, again back into your plank, walk the hands back up, come up to stand, give it a little shake out, grab a quick drink if you need to, and we'll get straight into the workout. So for this workout, we're going to be doing 30 seconds on, as I said, 5 seconds, which is really just a transition into the next exercise, so it's not really much of a recovery. All of our exercises are really simple. We're going to take them low impact, so there's not a lot of jumping in here. If you are finding this too easy, you can always add in the jump if that's something you wish to do, but it's pretty consistent, so it should be quite a challenge as it is. So our first exercise can be straight in 30 seconds of squats. We'll have 5 seconds, then we're going to go straight back into squats. So think of that first squat round as round 1. Then we're going to move into round 2, and we're going to do our squats, followed by another exercise. So I'll keep you right as we go along. Make sure you have your walk close, try and take as minimal rest as you can. So once you're ready, when the buzzer goes, we're straight in with those squats. Here we go. 30 seconds right now. So hips back, knees driving out, chest lifted, and let's just use this first round to focus on getting good depth in that squat. Weight back in the heels, chest tall. Halfway here. So the reason we've taken the slow impacts is because we're going to be doing a lot of them. We're going to be squatting about 6 or 7 times. So when the buzzer goes, 5 seconds, we're going to take it down. No, we're not. We're going to rest. We're going to move back into squats. Back into squats, 30 seconds. So after this one, we're going to add on our second exercise. So we're going to be building up, working our way up the pyramid, and then working our way back down. So keep it going in these squats. Ten more seconds, and then when the buzzer goes, we've got our next exercise, which can be some press-ups. So we've got 5 seconds to drop it down to the ground, into your press-up knees or toes, whatever option feels good for you. Hands wide, 30 seconds here. And just breathe. Elbows wide, core is really tight, body in a nice straight line. Looking really good here. So when that buzzer goes, we're going to go back to the top and moving back into our squats. So in our press up, make sure your hands are wide and your chest is dropping in the middle of your hands. Stop coming to elbow level or lower if you can go. Buzzer about to go. Bring yourself back up to standing. Moving back into our squats. Here we go. 30 seconds here. So really bring your focus to driving those knees out. It's going to recruit a little bit more of the glutes and keep your joints safe. So we're going to be adding on a new exercise in this round. So be ready for that. 5 more seconds here. Then we'll be dropping it down, back into our press-ups. Hands wide. Wait for that buzzer. Really quick breather, and here we go. Into our press-ups. So remember, as always, you take knees or toes, whatever option works best for you. I would rather just strong one on my toes, on my knees, than struggle on my toes. So just keep it going, whatever works for you. When that buzzer goes, 5 seconds to rest. Then we're going to take it straight into 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Breathe. A little rest. Hands are going to come under the shoulders, back is nice and flat. Mountain climbers. So just try and hold a nice and consistent pace all the way throughout. Whether that's you working really fast or just a nice steady pace that you can maintain, it's whatever you can do today. After this one, we're going to go back to the squats. Just hold out to that buzzer and keep working till then. Stand it up. Back into our squats. We're adding another exercise at the end of this one. Squats. Oh. Nice deep breaths. Always focusing on getting low in those squats. So heart rate should be coming up. Starting to get a little bit of a sweat on. Rest and bring it down to ground for our press-ups. Let's go. Focus here. Body really strong. Try and consistently just keep going with those press-ups. You know what's coming after this? 10 more seconds. You've got that 5 seconds. Give it a quick shake out. And then we're going to move into those mountain climbers. Stick with this. And rest. Hands underneath the shoulders. Ready for our mountain climbers. Knees up. Now again, you almost want to think about pushing your shoulders forward over the wrist. We're not pushing the body back. Keeping all the muscles engaged. After this one, 5 second rest. Quick
to shake it out, then we're going to move it right into a plank. So you can start to feel this one in the shoulders. Almost there. We're going to move back into the same position, hands underneath the shoulders, 30 seconds, just hold. Holding here. And again, pushing the weight forward, tucking that tailbone just slightly under to really feel that core engage. Keep it really strong here. After this, we're going to take it right back to the top into our squats. Use this as a little breather. Ready to stand it up? Squats. So last round here, and we're going to be adding on our final move. Whew. So 5 moves in total. Nice basic moves. Have a nice long rest on the other side of this, and then we'll take it back down. 5 more seconds here. Getting ready to drop it into our press ups. Down onto the ground. Hands wide. Press up position. Now if you're really struggling here, because it's a lot of press ups, bring these a little bit closer, come into a box press up. And again, keeping our body strong and back flat, still having the weight in the arms. Keep it going here, keep it going. Wait for that buzzer right to the very end. Almost there. Shake it out, ready for those mountain climbers. Hands under the shoulders, let's do this. So last round here, we'll take it right back down. So really, really simple moves. Just a little something to get your heart rate up. Not too much thinking involved. Almost there, right to the final second. Do not stop until the buzzer goes. Rest. Ready for those planks? Again, hands underneath the shoulders. If it feels more comfortable for you to come down to your elbows and come down to a hover position, be my guest. Body really flat. Nice deep breaths here, getting those air in. We've got one more exercise to add on to the end of this. So we're going to come back up, stand, and we're moving into some lunges. 30 seconds, alternating leg. Stand it up. Stepping back. Ready to go. So you can sit back, you can sit forward. Everyone has a different preference. As long as you take a nice big step back, you're finding your balance, and your legs are going straight back and we're not crossing over. So it's not a curtsy, your legs do like 2 train tracks. 10 more seconds here. And rest. Take a breather, grab a drink. Whew. Good work, let me know what you're thinking. Hope you're still enjoying these workouts. So like I say, get a lot of air in, and we're going to do that all in the reverse. So we're going to have about a minute rest, and then we're going to do it again. We're going to go in the opposite order this time. And as we take it off, we're going to be taking it off in the reverse. So the first exercise we're going to take off will be our squats. So we're going to be mixing up a little bit. So the order we're going to go in is lunge, plank, mountain climber, press up, squats. And then we're going to start building it back down until we're just left with lunges. So again, another about 9 minutes of work. If you're finding that you want to take this up a little bit of a level, you can take it into some plyometric lunges, and you can take it into some squat jumps, just to pick it up just that little bit. The option is totally yours. So when the buzzer goes, we're straight in. 30 seconds of lunges. Remember, we're going to go the opposite way this time. So let's finish this off strong with one final round. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Lunge. finding your balance. You can do whatever you want with your hands at the side, on your hips, whatever you prefer. So we're going to do the whole set through in a reverse order. So after this one, we're going to be dropping it down into our plank. So breath should be slowing down a little bit now. We want to bring it back up. 2 more seconds, and 1, drop it down. Ready for our planks. Hands underneath the shoulders, core strong, back flat. So squeeze the glutes. If you're struggling with your balance, feel like you're kind of rocking about, maybe feel a little bit wider, you'll come from a little bit of a more stable base. Doing really well if you're working along with me at home. Keep holding, keep holding. Little rest, we'll take it into our mountain climber. So again, we're just working that reverse order. Let's go, let's go. So in this round, if you can, let's pick it up a little bit. Let's really get the most out of this final round. Seconds, flat out, let's go. Almost there. Back into our press up, so start to feel it in those shoulders. Lots of work from the upper body here. Keep it going, keep it going. We are halfway, maybe your options. Take it up to the toes if you need that, or bring these a little bit closer in. Almost there. Do not stop. Bring it up. Ready for our squats. So last time, we're going to do our squats here. So remember, if you want, you can take it up into a squat jump. Option is totally yours. Or if you're finding you're getting quite a lot of impact from the running in some of the other hip classes, totally okay to stay here with me and keep it low impact. Almost there. We're going to be moving back into our lunges. So back from the top in reverse order. Now we've add our squats. So in our lunges, keeping a strong lunge. I want you to think about driving off that front heel, pushing up, so you can work into the glutes. Breathing all throughout. Almost there. And then you know what's coming up. We're dropping back down into our plank. Let's bring it down to the ground. Back is flat. Hands underneath the shoulders. Pushing that weight forward. Tuck the tailbone under. And push your hands into the ground. So core should feel really strong here. In a really engaged position. Just keep breathing through it. Right until the final second. Quick shake out. We're going to move on to those mountain climbers. Hands again under the shoulders. Straight in. So in this round, just 4 exercises. Got our press ups after this. And then we're moving back up to our lunges. So without the squats this time. Building it right back down. Excellent work, keep working through it. Into our press ups. Final time here with the press ups, and you should be feeling it now. All in the upper body. I want you to think about keeping your body nice and strong here, so glutes squeezed. Pushing the floor away with every press up. keep it going. Last time here. Stand it up. Back into our lunges. Let's go. So now we've just got 3 exercises. We've got our lunges, we've got our planks, and we've got our mountain climbers. Well on our way. Not long now. This is quick. Just about 20-minute workout. A little warm up and cool down. And hopefully you'll be feeling good about it afterwards. A few more seconds here. Down to the ground. Plank position. Just keeping it nice and strong. Nice deep breaths. Keep on holding, do not let yourself drop. Stay strong, a few more seconds. Give a little shake off, loose off the wrists, and we're ready to go into our mountain climbers. Last time these ones. And let's pick it up. Let's go a little bit faster if you can. Last time here. Almost, almost. No stopping. Oh. Lunges and plank, that's all it is left. So still staying strong in those lunges. And if you want to take it up, remember your options, some plyometrics. We're keeping it low today. Ten more seconds here. We are so close. We're going to be dropping down to our plank. Now. So final time on our plank. Push the weight forward. Make this your strongest one yet. Remember, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads. Core as tight as you can make it. We are almost there. After this, got one final round of lunges, and that is us completely done. No giving up now. Stand up. Final time now. Lunges, plyometric, or keeping it low. So total body work now. We've done upper, we've done core, we've done some legs. This is it. Final 15 seconds. Still keeping it nice and strong. Good form, right to the very final second. Here we go for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Shake it out. Grab a little drink if you need to. Gonna tie my hair back up. And let's go into a little cool down. Excellent work if you've been taking part in this at home. Please let us know, as always, what you think. If you're still enjoying these workouts, maybe you're getting out and doing them in the garden now, it's a little bit sunnier. Let us know. So, we're going to do a quick cool down. And you'll be good to go. Let's bring one heel up to bum in a quad stretch. So knees together, a little bit soft in that supporting knee, and just driving that hip forward. So you'll be a little bit sweaty now. I am, but I don't know if that's just because I'm talking a lot while doing it. Change sides. Let's bring that lifted leg in front, move into your hamstring stretch. We're pushing the hips back. And let's lift the toes just a little bit deeper into the hamstrings, and again try and get a little bit into the calf. My calves will be really tight from the hip and the running. So if I really need to get a good stretch of the calves. Change sides. Other leg, lifting that heel, really pushing the hip a little bit further back if you can, stretch a little bit deeper. Stand up tall, let's interlock the fingers and stretch really long overhead. Nice full body stretch right down the core. Take it a little bit to one side and then to the other side. Release, bring one hand over the top. Good stretch of the shoulders, going to be needed. And switch. One final stretch of the legs. Tip forward from the hips, try and touch your toes or as close as you can get. Feel a really big stretch at the back of the body. Bring your hands to your knees, try and straighten out your legs and push your hips back so you've got a nice flat back and you're feeling that stretch a little bit deeper down the hamstrings and right down the back of the legs. So you bring yourself up to standing, give a little shake off, give a little release from side to side, and you're done. Excellent work, I hope everyone's still good, I hope everyone's still healthy and staying somewhat sane. Thank you again, see you next week.